especially for startups. How can IP rights help foster investor relationships? Or why is that important even to investors to have?
It depends on the IP knowledge and awareness of the investors. And I think this use of IP as a checkbox, we have a patent, everybody's satisfied, is because many early stage investors, they don't have the knowledge either. So what they know to ask for is the checkbox. Do you have a patent? Yes, we have filed a patent. The investor doesn't know what the follow-up question should be. I think the follow-up question for the investor should be, what does it protect? And obviously, is it granted or is it an application? It doesn't necessarily, it's better that it's granted, because if it's still an application, you can still work with it, direct it into the right direction, depending on how your business evolves. And then the one other obvious question for the investor would be, who is the inventor? And have you made sure that you actually own it? Is the inventor still in the company? Have you assigned it properly? Or does anybody else have claims on this? But these questions are very seldom asked. And in the first discussion with the investor, they're probably not irrelevant. But when you dig in and make a due diligence, these questions should be asked. And as a startup, by preparing this, instead of expecting the investor to ask them, just giving the investor the information. This is how we work with IP. This is important for us because this and this and this. We have these agreements in place. Then you're one step ahead and you build a lot of confidence from the investor that you are the person that can build a company with a very good structure. And that's what an investor wants to see. Even though they're not competent in IP, they're very competent in seeing if you can work with the structure and know why you're doing stuff.